Looking at the big picture, Sunderland's Premier League season has reached a stage where midfield control defines the club's competitive ceiling. Matches against elite opposition increasingly hinge on who dictates tempo between the lines rather than who dominates possession volume. The tactical stress point is clear. Against high-block teams, Sunderland's current midfield rotation generates acceptable, expected goals in transition, but progressive passing into zone 14 remains below the league median. That shortfall limits sustained pressure and repeatedly exposes the backline, a problem magnified by elite-level competition. The central question, however, is how Sunderland protect their asset model while accelerating technical authority. Clubs operating at a similar level in the table are now injecting peak-age midfielders with resale security rather than relying purely on raw youth. That market behaviour signals a shift. Sunderland's recruitment strategy must therefore balance physical intensity with creative reliability. Premier League trends consistently show that clubs who stabilise beyond their first season usually add at least one midfielder capable of combining ball progression with final third output. Within that context, reports suggest Sunderland are exploring exactly that profile. According to Habasara Kurmaza, with comments relayed by Jakub Chinar to 90 Plus Digital, Sunderland are among the Premier League clubs monitoring Gabriel Sara, currently at Galatasaray. The report states that the player's agent is expected to hold talks in the coming days, with potential offers projected in the €18-22 million range. Alongside Sunderland, Fulham are described as the most concrete English suitors. Sara's profile aligns closely with a specific Premier League requirement. At 26, he is firmly within his prime performance window. His Super League data shows strong availability, with 12 starts this season, while his earlier championship record points to high progressive pass volume and above-average XG contribution from midfield zones. Unlike pure controllers, his value lies in verticality and forward influence. Market valuation models suggest this price bracket is precisely where midfielders can deliver immediate starting XI impact without destabilising wage structure. The on-pitch impact of such an acquisition would be structural rather than cosmetic. Sara would project as an automatic starter, reducing Sunderland's reliance on wide overloads for chance creation. His presence would improve central progression reliability, allow fullbacks to hold their positions more often, and lower exposure in defensive transition. Performance data from comparable Premier League profiles indicates that adding this type of midfielder can raise team XG by approximately 0.15–0.25 per match through improved shot quality rather than increased volume. From a cost-benefit perspective, the logic sharpens further. Galatasaray's openness to a sale, despite Sara being under contract until 2029, reflects broader market liquidity trends rather than dissatisfaction with performance. Reports that Manuel Ugarte is being considered as a potential replacement underline that financial flexibility, not sporting failure, is driving availability. For Sunderland, this represents an opportunity to convert Premier League status into genuine technical leverage. Strategically, this is not a speculative gamble. It is a calculated attempt to close a measurable midfield gap using a proven peak-age asset with resale protection. Whether the deal progresses will depend on execution speed and conviction, but the message is clear. Sunderland are no longer shopping to survive. They are shopping to control games.